Today is a new day to start again. Take each moment one by one and do the best you can. Yesterday doesn't matter, it only serves as a ladder. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so make your plans accordingly. Today is a new day to start again. Take each moment one by one and do the best you can. Grand Rising, today is a new day to start again. It is 4/9/2025. I have a new opening. A picture is how you paint it, and a story is how you frame it. That's my new thing. 4/9/2025. Take everything that you've learned or forgotten and let it linger. Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? I was vibing with that song and I was going to open with that. And then it goes into the wrapped around your finger because it rhymes with linger. And I think it's a problem if you become that enchanted by someone. That's a you problem. Maybe, I don't know. Why do people lie? Why do we lie? Because the song gets into somebody that they trust and then they lie to them. And then you're living in this lie for a really long time. What is a lie? It's a very powerful word. When something's determined to be a lie or somebody's determined to be a liar, it's not as bad as it once was, but it is still a very strong accusation, public or private, like especially if it's in marital situations. Once one's determined to be a liar, then it's a credibility problem from that point on, and there's no trust. Is the lie the problem, or is the problem the lie? So in golf, you'll get a bad lie sometimes. You can either cheat or follow, or everybody just agrees that if it gets really, really bad, you get to prop it up somewhere so you can at least hit it. My dad kind of had that in him. I remember, he was a really very code kind of guy when it got to the golf course. But if it got really bad, he was very much like, just pick it up. It's over. There's no reason to just kill yourself over there. And I did like that about him, actually. I think it was also like, this is a waste of time, guys. Is the white lie okay? Why is it white? Is white racist? Is white out racist? Like if you make a mistake and then you use white out, is that racist? I'm not trying to whitewash this. I understand that there is racism and it is very real. I do understand that. But I just think it's sometimes directed in a way that it is intended to be divisive, even if it is divisive. I only get 6 pages here. It's all I gave myself to write. 4 pages left, so I've actually wrote smaller now. I need to try to speed up my pace. I have pretty severe dyslexia. It's not a cookie cutter diagnosis, but it is real. I really struggle with directions, and that's in real life too. And that really disrupts my orientation, which creates imbalance. I do not transpose well. I can, but I often mess up. And I hate messing up. I hate when people make fun of me for my mess ups, and I hate when enemies take advantage of my mess ups. The biggest gain this is not just like, this is throughout my entire life. That's really my biggest problem, is fighting against my mess ups. My biggest gain, the gift I have to give from all of that, is yesterday doesn't matter. It only serves as a ladder. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so make your plans accordingly. I actually love Accord. I looked up Accord because I was curious about my own lyrics and how I ended that with accordingly. And I really love Accord. Maybe we need to bring back the accordion. David and his accordion. If I could just learn how to play accordion, that could be something. I could have my hat going, and I looked up I could do the accordion. I'd have to have good posture, but I've been working on my core, and my core's getting pretty strong. David the accordion. That would be something. I could do a whole act. People would pay to see that. Now I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Now I just have to learn how to play the accordion. That can't be that hard. If I could sing for 50 years, I think I got 50 left in me. I really do. I think that I can make 50 if I really stretch out, literally stretch out like what I've been doing. I did not do very much this last 2 days off, but what I did do was a lot of stretching. And my body's been doing things it never done before. So I should have been doing like when I was 8. So I'm really excited about the prospects of my body. If I can keep everything else going well, my body is in great shape. So I think I got 50 in me. So if I could sing for 50 years, would that save the world or Earth? That's my delusions of grandeur. But I do really feel strong after. My ankles are the biggest thing. I've never really worked on my ankles before, and there's a lot of stuff I'm breaking loose. It's like going to an old dilapidated house that's got a lot of good core to it, and you're just basically taking out all the bad stuff and going back to the roots and cleaning it out. And that's what I think I'm doing. So anyways, people discount me. That means they don't count me right. I'm left alone, choosing not to vote. No? Why? No. No need to explain. No, I don't. I'm talking to myself. I'm not going to explain why I don't want to vote because it's really difficult for me. So I leave it there because I love you and it's all going to be okay. So here's where I want to explain. You're not going to understand my point of view of why I don't vote. So I really want to do this. If you really want to do this, we have to do it in a very slow fashion, kind of like I would like to begin with Socrates, and you're going to think I'm leading you the whole way and I'm being manipulative, which I am. But the only way I'm going to be able to show you why I don't vote would have to begin with Socrates. And we will need as much time as it takes. And we'd both have to be basically, you'd have to be able to communicate with, it's like communicating, let's say we have a rabbit sitting in front of us, just a rabbit. And you have to communicate, or that you have to expect that rabbit to communicate life to you. Like you're going to sit there talking. I have Bodhi with me. I could talk to Bodhi and be like, you're talking to your pet. You explain to me what life is and see what the rabbit does. And that's me. I'm going to be like, is that my rabbit? Because of the whiskers. Rabbits are cool though. I am serious though. That's how foreign it would be because you're not going to allow me to be cute for a while to figure out what I'm talking about is real. Some of my greatest memories are from movies, TV shows, books, magazines, billboards, slogans, slang, music, AC/DC, Back in Black, Bud Ice in a cooler with ice. I love being an American. I did. That was a core of my thing. I was a constitutionalist. I really was deep into like the liberty. And it just, I don't want to destroy my voice here, but what woke me up the most out of all the stuff that I dug into was the American deception. And that's cold, and those people don't want to hear that, especially when we got a lot of Americana going on right now. And I was worried about that. So I'm not going to really talk about it. It's cool. Dude, let's go with the Americana. I like the bus. Let's ride it. But when you do stuff this fast, and I will say I didn't trust them going in, and I don't trust them where they are now. It's scary, actually, to me. But I let it go because I let God, is what people like to say. And I agree with it, really. I just don't like the verbiage of it because I don't want to get into that either. That's another big problem that I have with trying to resonate with people. I can keep this under 10, but I had a bonus page. Okay, so I am going to I get this copyright stuff. I don't even care about it because I'm not trying to make money here. So I'm going to do a little stuff, and it doesn't seem like it's going to hurt my views, I don't think. So I'm going to keep doing a little music too. So I had a bonus. I made contact with an angel yesterday. And she's beautiful. She's naturally beautiful. I have no idea what kind of purpose she might have in my life, but and no idea. I'm just going to leave it like that. But I enjoyed the prospects. I have nothing but problems to give, but I would give anything. I'd give everything that I have sometimes in situations just to be a part of something that's allowing me to be something more beautiful. And I can offer an adventure in wealth of some sort, my kind of wealth. And then I have a song. The reason why, we'll see if I can flow this right, is because I'm an entertainer. Uh-oh, I didn't time it right. Dang it, I don't think I have Bluetooth on. Yes, I do. Why is it not working? This is a delay. So my production manager, I've been trying to talk to him. Here we go. Let's see if I can do it now. I'm off key. Oh, it's way too loud. Chill out. Bodie's like, what is going on? Uh-oh. Get together. I am the entertainer, and I know just where I stand. Another serenader from another long-haired band. Today I am your champion, and I may have won your heart, but I know the game, and you'll forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. How you like that? There we go. That's how I end the day, or start my new one. I'm going into today is a new day to start again, and I'm going to do my best. I hope everybody has an awesome one. This was fun. That was weak. Let's try it again. Sometimes you got to hit it a couple times to make it work.